excited because, as you could probably tell by the title, this day marks my 4th year on YouTube, my channel's 4th anniversary, and the 4th anniversary of Asian Music News. Yay! I mean, like, I never expected it to get like this. Like, I first made the channel and made videos as a fan of the obscure musical genres that make up Asian music who was looking for other fans. I remember that day. It was actually December of 2009, but I posted this on YouTube in February 2010. I remember the day when I had my very first laptop. Remember that glitchy one that caused problems in tons of hiatus videos that you guys love? The computer screen often flickered to the point where the whole thing would go black. But if I can't keep my word, it's because of my stupid laptop. It's broken again. Like, the screen, the backlight doesn't work again. And I'm not gonna make this whole video about, yay, I'm back, and here's what happened to my laptop, and da-da-da-da-da, because you guys have heard it before. And quite frankly, I've heard it before. And quite frankly, I'm just sick of talking about what crap goes on inside of my laptop. And filming my first episode, which was oh so professionally filmed on my lap. And this is the first ever episode of Asian Music News. Woo! Yeah. Call those the dark days. You know, the literal dark days. And I never thought I would ever make a habit out of this. And now I'm up to over 600 amazing subscribers, which is for a person with, like me, who keeps shifting from place to place. I'm making this video right now because this is the last time that you're gonna see me in this setting for a while. I'm leaving for college in a matter of hours. And as you can see, I am home for the holidays. I wanted to make a more official comeback because I am back in school. As you can see, I am back home and I'm done with most of my midterms. Most of them. As you can see, back at college, who constantly goes on hiatus because of school. The reason I was also not making videos is because along with that, just the whole month of March was not going my way. I've just been busy also registering for classes, and I know you really care about my excuses. It's because I do this a lot more than I care to do, these stupid hiatuses. Who's got this sort of lighting to work with and just a webcam on a laptop. Like, I'm ecstatic. Like, I'm just so thankful. And also, like, guys, I started this my senior year of high school. I guess that's it. So, this was Victoria because I didn't introduce myself like I normally do, and I'm hyped up on sugar, so should be fun. I'm 3 months away from graduating in my senior year of college. It's just been a long 4 years. And speaking of hiatus videos, other than those, I've never actually talked about myself, I realized, because this wasn't supposed to be a vlog channel or anything really about me, aside from, of course, my own opinions on news stories I'm talking about, but I never wanted myself to take people away from the story I'm talking about. But it's my day, damn it, it's my day, and it's my channel's anniversary, so I was looking through old videos, and I think I found like the perfect all-encompassing about me video. And if you didn't hear that the first time, this video that I'm going to show you is very old, as in last year old, as in I filmed it in my college dorm from last year old, and it is a viewer request, and I am so sorry for how delayed this is, but I'm got it under control now. My channel, like, posting videos, I've got a schedule going on, which is great, putting things out more timely, in a more timely manner, which is, I think, maybe better for everyone. And speaking of my channel, you may or may not have noticed, I finally have an upgrade. I have descriptions for everything. Everything has a description now, and updated tags. I have playlists now, which range from, like, different periods in time in my life, not necessarily subjects, although I do have like J-pop, K-pop, and J-rock, but I also have like by year, so you can kind of see how I progressed and became less of a loser at doing this. I'm still a loser, I'm just not as much of a loser as I was back in 2010, 2011. And, what was that? Anyway, getting on with Asian music news. Asia. Yeah, okay, I got it. We don't talk about that. And you may have noticed my video count went from 206 to about 170, 171. that is because I deleted about 30 something videos of mine. All of them, with the exception of a couple of sales videos, were my old MFS or my favorite song, my Japanese and Korean video countdown videos. I took those down. Number one, because of copyrights and people yelling at me saying you can't use this, and I don't want to get in trouble anymore. And number two, because I didn't keep up with it very well. It's a testament to how well I don't keep up with things, but I'm trying my damnedest to. I thought it'd be fun. It was fun, just until the copyright started coming. But I am a news channel and I want to focus a lot on that. And finally, I want to thank all of you guys who have subscribed, who have watched my videos, left a comment, like even just looked at my channel for like a second. And for my subscribers, whether you've been there from the very beginning 4 years ago, to if you just subscribed within my last couple of videos, thank you for putting up with my shenanigans and my terribly inexperienced filming methods. This is Azarathsflamee / Tori.
This is Azarathsflamee / Tori.
And here's a little slice of my life, my humble beginnings. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Hey guys, so I don't think I've ever told people if they want to ask me anything to go ahead, and I hope maybe you guys know that I encourage any and all questions you may have, whether it be about what I know about music or personal life or anything like that. And I was looking through my profile on YouTube, which I haven't done in a while, and I saw that I had a question, and I think this is the first time I've ever done a response to a question. So, Solengo04, they asked, you have a very interesting channel. How do you get into this whole J-pop, K-pop thing? I've been watching some videos here on YouTube about how some people got into K-pop. You're probably more into K-pop than me since you know more than me, but how did you get into K-pop? Have you done a video on it? And no, I'm doing it now. Let's start from the beginning of Asian music, actually, because I didn't get into K-pop first, I got into Japanese music first, and I'm going to tell anybody and everybody this, the best way, well, at least for me it was, the best way to get into Asian music is through anime, and that is how I got my start. I actually had, one of my friends bought a bunch of posters in an Ente Cafe, the J-Rock group, J-Rock posters and calendars, and I asked who they were, but it wasn't until like anime, opening theme songs, Full Metal Alchemist, there was Asian Kung Fu Generation, there was Larkin Seal, and then there's Inuyasha, there's Ayumi Hamasaki, there's Nami Muro, so that's how I got started in Asian music. And that was mostly, it was J-pop, J-rock. I was very, very, very heavy into J-rock. I found out about Ente Cafe more, and they're my favorites forever. I found out about Gact, I found out about Miyavi, I found out about the Gazette, Malice Miser, and had to teach myself to learn the difference between who is a girl really and who is a boy really because of the visual kei, the costumes and everything that they do. So for a while, that was what I liked a lot. I'm gonna say, I think it was for about a year or so. I got a LiveJournal account because I was into the fan fictions and the fan art and the pictures. On LiveJournal, however, there was a lot of things about how people were switching from like J-rock to K-pop, and I was like, oh, that's so dumb, like K-pop is dumb, like these boy groups and girl groups, and they're so like wussy and prissy, and I like the hardcore like J-rock. I love J-rock and it's great. So one of my friends on LiveJournal posted a video of, at the time it was G-Dragon's Heartbreaker, and she was like gushing over it. She's like, oh my god, it's so good and stuff like that. So I was like, alright, whatever, I'll give it a listen, I guess, because I just didn't care. So I gave it a listen. My first impression of it was not a very good one. So G-Dragon's Heartbreaker was technically the first J-rock video, the first K-pop video I ever saw, and I made fun of it. I said he looks like the male Lady Gaga, the apples were stupid, what the hell with all the stupid apples, and the auto-tune was too much, but now it's like one of my favorite songs, so that's awkward. I remember a few of my first, the Lollipop song with Big Bang and 21, You Kisses, Man Man Honey, because she was a really big You Kiss fan. My first Big Bang song was actually a Japanese single that they did, which was Koyo Kikasete, and I fell in love. So that was around 2010 when they first released it and stuff. So I became a hardcore Big Bang fan, but I was like, okay, I only like K-pop groups that have rappers in it because I was lame. I liked the tough image of G-Dragon. I really was in love with Big Bang. And then eventually branched out. I said I wouldn't like Girls' Generation. I like Girls' Generation. I said I wouldn't like Super Junior because there were so many damn members, and I like Super Junior now. But my favorites are still Big Bang. So to make a long story short, the first way I got into Asian music was through anime openings and endings. But it sort of, the internet is really what sort of helped that. I'm one of those people who's like, you get a little taste of something and you just want like more and more and more and more until you're sick of it. And I hate that I do that, but I just do that. It's not good. But that's what I ended up doing, and YouTube and the related like recommended side of, because you watch this, you should watch this. It was actually really helpful at the time because I got to know so many really good bands and groups and everything. So I would say anime. So there's that, but I would definitely say just type in K-pop on YouTube or type in J-rock on YouTube, and from there you'll get like a whole bunch of recommended stuff like we recommend this for you and we recommend this for you and stuff. So I would say just try that. If you really want to get into more J-rock and K-pop, don't say what's your favorite, guys. Just look for yourself. You'll really be surprised with what you find. And that's how I ended up here today, 5 years later. So again, thank you for the question, and I'm so sorry that it's really belated, and I'm so sorry. I encourage anybody to ask me questions about pretty much anything. Like, I don't know, anything. Biases, personal life, if you really care about it. I doubt that you do, but ask me anything. I'm open to tell. So thank you so much, Solangeo4, for your question, and I will hopefully talk to you guys soon, college permitting. Bye!